go. Welcome to the new year. If you are new to this channel, seriously, welcome. I'm really excited to meet you. I want to be part of your journey, as a health coach. This is never just to say this is what I do. This is to say this is how I do it. This is how you can do it. And if you have ideas, I want to hear those ideas, okay? We will go further when we go together. So I want to share real quick, for those of you who know me, I'm sorry, I say this all the time, feel free to skip, but I struggled with eating disorders for 10 years, okay? I was stick thin. I was unhappy, I was unhealthy, very much underweight. That started when I was like 14 years old. I'm 25 now, oh my goodness. So it was a long struggle, okay? And if you have been in that boat, or maybe you know someone who has, it's freaking tough, okay? It was very hard, and it was all mindset, okay, for me to get to that healthier place. As you guys can see, I'm pretty healthy, I'm very high energy, and that came from the nutrition plan that I coach other people on. I get to be part of a great, incredible community who are so supportive every single day. There are so many messages. Great morning, yes queens, wake up to this, wake up to that, good night, let's go, let's achieve something. Just such positive messages, and that's open to you, okay? So today, I wanted to share a grocery shopping I just did. Honestly, this was because it was really cheap for here in California. California's not cheap to live in. So, I did want to share this because it came out to about $19.12, okay? So if you are my price savvy gal, like myself, and you want to eat clean, it's no point if you're eating organic and it's breaking your bank because you're not going to feel good about the food you're eating. Maybe like myself, you're going to start under eating. Guys, I was under eating severely. I was over exercising like 2 hours a day, and that is not healthy, okay? So what I do with everybody who reaches out to me today, tomorrow, next week, whenever you're ready, when you reach out to me, I give everyone a protein number. Because guys, you need your carbs, fats, protein, and I don't count calories, I don't weigh food, I keep it super simple. But what I got today was like a good plethora. No carbs in my shopping today, I don't think. I'm looking at it right now. Maybe a little bit of cooked. Because I actually have a lot of brown rice, a lot of quinoa, lentils, you name it, it's in the cupboard already. So, just with that said, we're gonna do a full day eating as well. But I want to start with some of the things I got today. So, $1.29 for these two, we're double fisting it, these two lettuces. It's a blend, it's a 50-50 blend, perfect balance, tender spinach, and spring mix. Sounds pretty good. So I should preface this. I'm also trying to get a little bit leaner right now. There's a triathlon in May, that I am going to train for. So I want to get that little bit leaner, but I'm doing it in such a healthy way now. I'm like embracing the fact that I gained more weight than I wanted to, because it's like, I had to know what that felt like, Someone who used to be, 90 pounds, barely 90 pounds, obsessed with her weight, always comparing herself, to see that girl today, this is me by the way, just have a totally different outlook on life and a different feeling about who she is. I don't judge my happiness based on what I see in the mirror anymore, okay? Comes from all different kinds of things within me and the people I surround myself with, okay? You're the average of the 5 people you spend time with. So, with that said, these are high volume, say like one whole one, maybe one half one. It's probably more than it looks. Or it will be more than it looks when it's on your plate. Does that make sense? This could be lunch or dinner. I'm not gonna have 2 salads a day, okay? If I have a side salad at dinner, great. But if I had a salad at lunch, I'm not gonna have them twice a day because we need our carbs, right? Yes. Okay, so salad, done. What else did I get? $1.99, a little vegetable medley, and I was just looking at this. It's discounted, but I still have 3 days to use it. 3 days, that's awesome. So carrots, celery, tomatoes, because I'm from Scotland and that's how we say it. Tomatoes for all my American friends. I got a melon as well. I think this one's cantaloupe. I never remember what they're called, but anyways, that one. That was cool. Beetroots, diced beetroot. Not sure what I'm gonna do with these. You can still smell it, or you can actually smell it. That must be right there in packaging. $1.79. Hello. You can tell I'm a bargain hunter, right? So these would be great. Maybe just throw them in the pan. If you're doing anything, minimal oil or low fat oil. Oil's a great source of fat, but just in general, let's keep it low. You could put them in the oven and roast them, or you could do them on like the pan in the skillet. Hey, there's the pan. Sorry, I thought I cleaned up my kitchen before I started filming. Apparently I didn't. Hummus, everybody. Who loves hummus? I'm very excited about this one. We tried a different brand the other day. We just dipped celery and carrots in it and it was delish. In fact, my husband didn't like it, so I found it delish. So I got a different one. We'll try this one out. This is the Sabra brand. Classic hummus, you know, that's a great source of protein because of the chickpeas. Like I said, let me know if you don't know your protein number. I would love to give that to you. It'll take like 2 seconds. Tofu. Who doesn't love tofu? A lot of people actually. So I like to put some oil again in a pan with tofu. I've been throwing on more spices recently because if, like me, you're having tofu very often, it gets boring. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. We don't want food that makes you feel bored or starved or deprived or like this sucks, because guess what? That's not gonna last a lifetime. No, it's not. That's why personally, I am against things like keto or intermittent fasting, because one day, I don't know, maybe you get pregnant, maybe you're in the hospital, maybe this happens, maybe that happens. You probably can't keep that up. It's just a thing. And if you're so strict and routine in one total different direction and then you swap overnight, because that's possible, life happens, you're gonna just gain all that weight back, okay? And it's not gonna be fun trying to lose it again. So I recommend just eating clean, eating healthy. You know, if you're going a slight calorie deficit like myself right now, if you wanna lose some weight, don't like starve and stop eating, because your body's gonna go into starvation mode, ladies and gentlemen, and that's not good, okay? So back to the tofu. I've been eating vegetarian for about a month now, okay? It kind of started in Bali several months ago. I was fortunate enough to go to Bali and pretty much ate vegan the most of the time when I was there, just because I didn't love what was cooking on the meat side of things. And they had great recipes full of so much flavor. It was like I didn't realize I'd been eating vegan. Holy moly, it was great. So getting back, I was like, let's see how long I can do it. Like, I decided against it after a little bit there, but I watched Game Changers on Netflix. Who has seen Game Changers? I wanna say take it with a pinch of salt, what they say. Like, draw your own conclusion, do your own research. You're more than capable of doing that, I know that. And I say that because some of the people sponsoring it, some of the big names backing it, there was even an avocado company that were, you know, allowing access to the images they use, like of the clogged arteries. Like, that's gonna do good for their business, okay? So, all I will say is that, in my own opinion, it is brilliant to be exposed to well-formatted information like that, but don't watch it and say, that's it, I'm going vegan forever. Like, that's a big life choice. Let's talk about what you can do. It was promoting being plant-based, so that kind of is a gray area. It leaves it open to you. It's like a positive gray area. It means that the majority of what you're consuming can be plants. So, speaking of which, plant-based burgers. I have not tried the Emerge yet. Simple Truth, Emerge, plant-based patties, because that's how they say it here in America, yes. I'd say burger. Yeah, girls like beef. Very nice. This was the most expensive thing I got today, believe it or not. It was like $5.99, I think. So compared to most of my things, that's like 4 times more expensive. But yeah, let's give it a go. I tried Beyond Meat yesterday, 2 days ago. Freaking loved it. So we'll give this one a try. I'm a yes girl. Let's say yes to new things. And finally, last but not least, cottage cheese. This one it's fat-free, it's got a small curd. It was cheap, $1.49. Your girl never disappoints. I'm excited to have this for snacks. This kind of does about 3 snacks for me, typically, because 1 snack will be on a day when I'm going really lean and I'm like, oh, give me some food. So I eat plenty of cottage cheese. There's only 80 calories in this. Again, I don't count calories, but it's good to observe that there's nothing sneaking in there, like so much added sugar or added this or added preservatives. Let's watch our food labels and be conscious of what we're putting in our body. So with that, I want to end with some of my favorite all-time advice. It is that the way you look and the way you feel is 20% fitness, but 80% is the nutrition. So I've just unpacked all my shopping, my groceries here. And we're gonna go ahead into the full day of eating. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you indulge in some great food this week, you know, maybe meal prep if that helps you, all the things, because you need that kind of food intake to fuel your body and fuel your life. So, let's go.